Welcome to Burlap Teachers. Enjoy the video.
You start by verifying connections and power. Make sure the SSD is seated and powered. Once done, boot Windows and open Disk Management to see if the drive appears as unallocated or offline. If you don't see it there, open Device Manager to check for disabled or unknown devices and scan for hardware changes. These first actions reveal whether it's a simple format/partition issue or a driver/hardware detection problem, so you know whether to initialize, assign a drive letter, or update drivers next. Once the drive shows as unallocated, right-click to initialize it, pick GPT for modern systems or MBR if compatibility requires it. After initialization, create a new simple volume, format with NTFS or XFAT if you need cross-platform access, and assign an available drive letter. While you're formatting, make sure Windows has the right storage drivers. Update NVMe or SATA controller drivers and motherboard chipset drivers from the manufacturer. If Device Manager still flags the device, uninstall then rescan to force redetection and driver reinstall. If Windows still won't show the SSD, reboot into BIOS or UEFI to confirm the drive is detected and the interface mode is correct. Switch between RAID and OSI if necessary, then save and reboot. For stubborn cases, open an elevated command prompt and use diskpart. Select the disk, run clean, then create partition and format commands to rebuild the partition table. Finally, test the SSD in another machine or run the manufacturer's firmware and health tool to rule out hardware failure. If that fails, consider RMA as a last resort.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if this video helped you.